Naylor standing over the ball. It's lofted up looking for Stamps, but Cullen clears away into the path of Naylor, but Parrish gets his foot in, and Ducrot gets his foot in as well. Foster, neat football. Stamps says, leave it, it's mine. Dinks it over looking for Parrish. Parrish inside Betts, but not really. Well done. Here's Henriksen into Ducrot, and he's pushed to the ground. It's a penalty. Matthew Clark, what were you doing? Craig Liddell had the ball in his possession, but the big central defender completely lost his head. All he did was push him to the ground. Ducrot wanted to get the ball. He never stood a chance. The defence was in control and Clark completely lost his head. He might walk for this. Collett now being told to get back. Foster did do a Paolo Di Canio against Halifax, but this time I'm sure he's going to rifle it. He doesn't! He does! Another Paolo Di Canio! Waits for Collett to commit himself and dinks the ball into the net over the prostrate goalkeeper. Such coolness from the attacker. So Ian Foster opens the scoring. It's Harriers 1, Darlington 0. In the middle of the box, it's Clark. He's going to be up for this throw. He gets a good head on. A.D. Smith gets in front of John Alexander there, and there's heads Conlon on the back of the head. It's a corner, and Conlon's going to come in left-footed in swinger. Conlon's in and he scored. Not too sure who's taking the credit here. I think it was Barry Conlon who got his head on it, but a lot of the congratulations are down here in front of me to Clark. Okay, got with me Ian Foster, penalty taker supreme, Paolo Di Canio from 12 yards. Foz, you did that last year against Halifax. Tell us your thoughts before you went up to take it today.
I knew straight away what I wanted to do. I've sent Andy Ducrot across to the right hand side, and the keeper's seen it, and he's eventually dived that way. I've waited to see him move and just tried it. I think you can get away with it once a season, and I tried it today.
And he dinked it in.
Just dinked it in, mate, yeah.
The incredible thing is you did it last year when Stampsey was fouled against Halifax on the night game.
That's right, yeah.
And in the defence for Halifax that day was a young, tall centre-half called Matthew Clark. In fact, it was Clarkey who headed it over the goalkeeper for your first goal that night. Did you know that Clarkey might have spoken?
I wasn't even aware that he was on the pitch that night. It didn't come into my head. I just knew what I wanted to do. I didn't see him speak to the keeper. If I'd saw him go over and have a word with him, then maybe it'd have come to me that he was there that night. But you just got to have the confidence and just wait till he goes on and lift it over him.
He's clearly stayed cool because he actually went up to the ball, didn't he, Clark, and moved it.
That's
for you
right, yeah.
Placed it.
Yeah, all players do that. I've done it a few times, and they just try and put you off. But you just got to keep confidence, and you know what you're going to do. Don't change your mind, and when he's gone down, just try and dink it over him.